Today I'd like to go over blackout boxes. And a blackout box is one spot where your items are for when the power goes out, natural or man-made, that you can still get a little bit of light. You can charge your stuff. You can have your important documents. You can have some way to charge if it's a little bit longer than a day or two. You have an easy option. And you have a case with some more lights, and you have a little blanket. A blackout box does not have, or at least this specific one, does not have food or any kind of security measures. Those should just be part of your preparedness plan. This is kind of your one-stop shop in your house for the power goes out. To start, I'd like to go over just what ours has in it. We have a Max Edition gear slinger bag with some communication stuff in it. We have a little Goal Zero lantern, and it's got a hand crank, and it has a stand so it can stand on its own. It's got a little latch on it, and it's got a dimmable switch that can do one side or both. It has an emergency light built on the top of it. It has a female USB port to plug in your stuff, and then it has a male USB that you can use to plug this into your Goal Zero so you don't have to hand crank the whole thing. We have a tough book, which I did a video on. You can watch about why it's important, but this gives a rugged option for keeping all of your information in one spot that's encrypted and safe and durable. We have a couple of blankets. I just brought out one. It's just a fleece blanket, just so you have something. This is the Nomad 20, but you can get other foldable or small solar panels. This is just a really thin option. And then we have a Pelican case that has a radio scanner, just a cheap one, but I've done videos on other ones. And because this is not our primary, this is our secondary. It has some hanging lights that pair with all the Goal Zero stuff to daisy chain together. It has power cables that can stretch, that can go to those solar panels or your car to charge, or a generator that's outside if you can't run a 110 outlet. And it has a few other things in there too.